Okay, so here we go. Map number 2 between Tiberius Rancor and Tanner. And before we go into it, quick shout out to the 5th SDL charity tournament coming up on the 16th and 17th of March. All of you are welcome to sign up. It will be a one-day event for Wano, one-day event for Steel Division 2 again, with a bit of shenanigans, maps still to be decided. But yeah, we're gonna have a single elimination tournament. Pretty simple format. You sign up with one division, you're gonna play it there. No big setups between each round, just having some fun, having some good time, supporting the amazing work that Action Against Hunger does around the world to give people some chance to stay alive and have a good life. So yeah, really great course by them, and always happy to be able to help out with that. So yeah, looking forward to that. Everybody welcome to sign up. Yeah, will be a great fun time, just like in the last years. And so yeah, you can find all the information there. And then the second thing is, I today uploaded my final top 5 video about my favorite units. Now it's time for your top 5 videos, top 5 units, guys. So get your votes in and let's figure out what are the top 5 units in each tab of the community, starting with logistics and so on. Yeah, so you can put up to 5 votes in each tab about what are your favorite units there, and then we're gonna have a nice list in the end to talk about and have some details about what the community currently sees as the coolest units in each tabs. And yep, here we are now with Tiberius Rancor versus Pure Tanner again. BRDMs and Saparis over here for Tanner. On the other side, 8 US infantry for Tiberius. Both sides with little forward deploy, as Tanner here with 27th also only has the special Redka for like the special forward deploy, and then yeah, recon wise you have some BMP2 moderate Redka, which is nice. On the other side, some Bradleys. Kiowa Warriors, interesting. It's a pretty strong AA tab here, especially anti-helicopter tab. 427th. I feel like Kiowa Warriors super risky here by Tiberius, but we're gonna see how it goes. Meanwhile, Black Hawk with arrow rifles, M151 Mud coming around here. A big push for the Zulu point here with some arrow rifles and Black Hawks coming along, some M60s. So gonna be interesting to see how that works out. What's on the other side? A lot of forces coming to counter that actually. No push into Oscar by Tanner, so it's gonna be a big fight over here. F-16 tries to find the Mi-24. I'm not gonna find it just yet. We have a Tor and a ZU-23 here. A little AA gun over there. Mi-24 not being able to find them. F-16 not able to find the Mi-24 as it did land. Tor finds a hit, but the Black Hawks will make it through. Will allow the arrow rifles here to land. Kiowa Warrior can it find the BMP2? Yes, it can before it can unload. Kiowa Warrior now hitting the BRDM over here as well, getting the kill there as well. So nearly paid off already. Also nearly died there to that 14mm, really showing you how vulnerable that little helicopter is. But it can find another shot here, and it can find another kill, stressing everything out here as well. BTR-80 going down there, another missile flying. Smoke does prevent that one from hitting, but still great hit there by the Kiowa Warrior. I didn't expect it to do that well. Really great opener here by Tiberius. Arrow rifles in the town now. Mi-24 is around though. Bradley coming in from the south here. Stinger finds a hit onto the Mi-24. That one is going to struggle here now. Needs to fly away. MiG-27 HE bomber hitting the arrow rifles, not getting the kill though. ZSU goes down, Mi-24 goes down. Good start here for Tiberius. M60s coming around as well. Pulamachiki might have some problems there. BTR-80 on the hunt in the rear though. And that might find both the Kiowa and the M151 here. Okay, that one is actually moving out of the way. Kiowa though needs to move away as well. The BTR will kill it. Just wanted to double check if it's there, I guess. Blackhawks actually not being sold here. That's a mistake, I would argue. That's 180 points. That's like 3 extra infantry squads that you can bring in there. That would help out in the fight here right now. Aero rifles will have to disengage a bit. M60s though giving nice fire support. Bradley still in a gnarly flanking position here. More Mi-24s coming around. Stinger still around, but close to dying. Pivot's still a bit off. And yeah, this situation with the Blackhawks here not being sold hopefully gets figured out by Tiberius relatively soon. Bradley moving around. Stinger does fall. Kiowa Warrior just here for the recon. Igla might be able to find it there. Does miss for now, but the Kiowa Warrior shouldn't be here. Not without ammo, at least. Bradley, though, with some good hits here from the side. M60 still constantly giving fire. Mech Rifles and Engineered Dragons doing some nice damage as well. Mi-24 will find the Bradley here now in a second. Bradley trying to deal some damage back, but it will get killed off here. The gunfire here getting the kill on to that unit. Pivot trying to move forward, but at least a decent kill there for Tanner. +1 currently for Tiberius. BTR 80 most likely going to go down in a second there. M60 actually not able to kill it one shot. Pivot on the fire. And the Blackhawks here, still a major mistake by Tiberius. Really, 180 points on the front line here. That would be 2 mag rifle teams, for example. That would make a massive difference here. M60 pushing forward. Killing off the BTR. BRDM in trouble as well. Mi-24 trying to find an angle. ADBV rolling in. M60 hunting down the BTR here. Will find the kill there. Will push it back. Blackhawk still in the rear zone here. Not being sold. Motostrelki Comradi though in major trouble here. Need to disengage as the mech rifles keep on pushing. Mi-24 with some stress, with some damage. M60 here coming in now with its 50 cal. Will start to put some damage onto these helicopters. BTR 80 once more going down. CV goes down here for Tanner as well. As MiG-27s will try to change the situation a bit with a decent bombing run here. Will drop off there. Pivot fire though. Pretty heavy there. Gonna bring the MiG-27 close to death. Odleni Podechki going down as well. 1 M60 finally falling. All the infantry cleaned up over here though. So Tanner will have to find a new way to approach this town. TADBV pushing forward. Mi-27, the MiG-27 will be out for a long while. Blackhawks still only hovering around here. Not being sold. BRDM on the flank. Tiberius is really in a strong position here now. Aero rifles and engineered dragons pushing forward. The ADBV rotating around. Now moving towards the enemy there. Bradley's coming up. Kiowa Warrior being repaired over here. Back up to 4 missiles. ATGM hits the TADBV. Gets some damage on top of it. Ural trying to come around. Parry, RPO. Move forward. Double Grud setup over here now. For Tanner. For the siege. Actually, not for the siege. Okay, Tanner doesn't care about this zone, it seems. Tanner is aiming for the +2 zone here. Interesting. Okay. How they... Okay, no. Tanner is caring about the zone. Kiowa Warrior gets shut down here. Hellfire is not going to find another target. Tor being pushed back over here at the same time. F-16s in the sky. No threat, no fight in the north for either side. Blackhawks brought in some arrow rifles. We'll get home now. Finally, the Blackhawks over here will be sold as well. And I'm pretty sure Tiberius will be a bit pissed about himself that he didn't sell those earlier. For now, not a massive problem, as he still got the zone, as he still got the +2. But having 2 more units here, a TOW 2 or anything like that right now would be pretty helpful. Helping out with the whole situation now. Ranger, the Grats readjusting their aim here. And my 24Ks pushing forward as well. Putting a lot of stress onto the infantry units. Mech rifles going quite low there. Engineer Dragon on the fire as well. Mi-24s dodge just last second there. One of the F-16s goes down, the other F-16 in trouble as well. Good usage of the Mi-24s against there by Tanner. Whilst the whole area over here is getting hurt by the Grats now. All the buildings demolished, so it's pretty good tank territory here now. And the Engineer Dragons just get absolutely shredded. F-16 trying to come around again. Won't make it though. Torres trying to get another hit. Won't be able to do it either though. But the Engineered Dragons here now in trouble. T-80BV pushing in. Engineered Dragons here standing in the flames. Arrow rifles trying to push in. ATGMs flying towards the Bradley and the M60 over here. M60 gets hit, but damage flying back onto the Motostraki Medis here as well. They are pretty low as well. Arrow rifles and engineers here getting deleted though. M60s and M1A1s pushing forward. +1 for Tiberius still. Arrow rifles and engineers in trouble though. F111 LGB goes down to the Torse. Torse really solid close support, AA support with their amazing 70% accuracy. They range their only issue really. Motostraki Comrade under heavy fire, but Bradley at least goes down already. Comrade in trouble here though. M60 pushing forward. T-80BV needs to come in time here. M1A1 not able to find it. M60 finding a BTR, not finding a T-80BV though. M1A1 and T-80BV still fighting there. Smoke popping here now on the M1A1. There's no artillery being brought in by Tiberius here just yet. The M1A1 heavily hit by the Grud. Gets the kill into the BTR and the T-80BV though. The Gruds firing all around it. Will find the kill there. M60 goes down as well. Both sides neutralized their forces perfectly here. Both sides losing all the forces they pushed in with there with basically. Reinforcements now arriving. But yeah, CV on Tanner's side, T-80BV down. On the other side, 3 M60s I believe. A Bradley and an M1A1. So absolute massacre here on both sides. BDR-80 there going down to the Dragon of the Engineers. Mech rifles with some more Dragon fire here as well. So the BTR-80 in a bit of trouble. Oh, the Mech rifles do miss though. BTR-80 just gonna be super annoying here until the Bradley maybe can find the kill. Odolini Podechki and Superiapi Odo have their target on it as well. The RPG-29 will do quick work there. M60 and M1A1 coming in here again. Grud resupplying, being leveled up here. The classic now. The classic play here at the moment with Gruds. Getting them up to high levels of veterancy so that they reload quicker, that they also aim quicker. And here we go. Gruds firing a couple more rockets here onto the enemy. Getting a bit of stun out there. But not enough AP power here for Tanner to really profit from it. Engineered Dragons coming around as well. Engineered Dragons over here pushing in as well. M60A3s. More mech rifle laws coming around on the flank. Another lovely M60A3 TTS rolling in here as well. Whilst the Gruds set up for more damage. Engineered Dragons under fire. BMP-2 AGs set up for some action. Together with all the infantry here. Gonna move forward now. Mod Strelky Camaraderie to improve all of this. The Mi-24K is still alive, which is big. Especially as the F-16s have been dealt with. But the +2 here starts to get annoying for Tanner. We'll have to break it eventually. As the +2... yeah, only 13 minutes played so far. But we are closing in on 1,000 points here at least. Bradley on the side got killed by the Odlani. Podechki. Grud's doing some harm again. Mag rifles stunned and damaged. Forced to move. Only half a salvo, obviously, or even less than that. Tanner now re-aiming elsewhere. M60 goes down there. ATGM's hitting hard. MP2 AG's moving around as well. Grud fire coming in actually for the mud. Killing off a supply M35 there. Stunning down the infantry. Once more. Only half a salvo though, but all the infantry stunned down. Saperis and Co here hunted down by the Tow Cobra though at the same time. Mag rifles trying to kill them off as well. Tow Cobra with its 20mm finds the first here. Should be able to find the second formation here in a second as well. There we go. Those Outlanis not gonna survive for long. Tow Cobra doing its job as cleanup duty. But Mag rifles and engineered dragons pretty stunned down. M1A1 here under heavy metis fire as well. Gets bailed out actually. And that's problematic. That is really problematic. M60s doing a great job here. Great play with those by Tiberius. Using them really nicely here in situations where the M60 excels. We have seen them too many times lately where we see them lose as well on open long-range fire. That's not where the M60 is for. The M60 is your short-range support tank. It can eat some damage, so it survives one hit there as well. MiG-27 here, in the meanwhile, going down. M1A1 though dying as well, but it also gets a bit of extra penetration in those ranges, and its 50 cal can start to function against the infantry on those ranges as well, and that's really what makes the M60 a nice tank. It's a really solid support boy. Mi-24K here getting gunned down by the F-16. F-16 goes down in return though, but at least one of them dying this time around. 900 points here nearly for Tiberius. M60 still holding the line, but Mag rifles here still constantly under fire by the Grads. And by now the town here is flattened as well. The Grad salvos and all the extra support fire really nearly made it an open field. As the town gets removed more and more. Motostrelki's being pushed back. Mi-24K moving around. Tor trying to hit the Tow Cobra. Gets a good first hit there. Tow Cobra trying to disengage, but will be found, will be killed. Double Tor moving forward. T-80BVs engaging the Mag rifles. Will find the kill there. Mag rifles going down. Pivot moving to the south. M60s and M1A1 pushing forward. Mag rifle going down as well. Ooh, T-80BV heavily hit there. M1A1 with another follow-up hit. Smoke needs to come out. M60 finds another bit of damage. Another nice flank over here. Can that find the killing blow? No, it can't. It's too stressed out for that. So that one will help out. Meanwhile, M1A1 actually gets found by the T-80BVK over here. Grud's help out with the stun as well. CV goes down to the Grud fire as well. Motostrelky is coming in with another nice ATGM. Drag's broken on this M60, so it's basically dead out here as well. As the Motostrelky Medis find the kill, and it looks like Tiberius Rancor might have to consider retreating further back here. Gets the ZSU at least here, but that's only condolences prize here. The more important parts are elsewhere. M60 here now getting stunned down so quickly as well. Gruds with decent damage, massive stun. And the M60 here forced back. Mag rifles completely stunned out as well. Motostrelky's pushing forward. That's really perfect example of how you want to use these lighter MLRS at the moment. Yes, they don't one-shot the enemy, but the amount of combat efficiency that they remove from the enemy is insane, allowing these units here now to trade so well. And also, they flatten towns. Like, yeah, it's a complete ruin here Let these guys now move over. Motostrelkis keep on pushing. Engineers under fire. As the Motostrelkis push through the open. And now is the question, can Tiberius create another fallback line? The tick is stopped. We still have 22 minutes on the clock. Tiberius still for sure with some chances to fall back here. But the Grud fire will continue, which is the problem. Might have to make it more of a tank fight now. M1A1's doing nice fire support here. M60's helping out as well, taking out even more buildings here in this town. As the Gruds open up fire onto the M1A1. M1A1 moving forward will take some stress, but gets out before the stress becomes too prominent there. As the Motostrelkis under fire. Stingers firing their rifles here onto the Motostrelkis. That's obviously not where the damage really lies. ADBV will help out against the Stinger teams here now. Mech Rifles still trying to push forward. I'm not sure if trying to get a new CV in here is the play that Tiberius should go for, though. Gets some Motostrelkis killed. That's nice. M1A1 pushing forward. Mech Rifle moving in. M1 gets good damage on the TADBV. The TADBV smokes off. Doesn't want to get side-shotted there, though. Meanwhile, Stingers find a hit on the MI-24K. Will force to disengage again. Mech Rifle's still around here. Pretty stressed out, though. So the Moderate Red guy can push it somewhat there. Should find a building for themselves, though. Don't just push through the open. There they're still pretty vulnerable, even though the Mech Rifles here now also partially stunned down. M60 pushing forward. M1A1 disengaging a bit. Good hit against the M60. Needs to smoke off as well. Both of these tanks need to get the hell out of there. M1A1 over here gets the kill onto the TADBV. BMP2 in trouble as well. Will go down in a second here as well. BRDM obviously not gonna do much there. So that is good. M1A1 though in trouble. Gets gunned down by a TADBV over here. Laws not achieving much. More Laws and Engineered Dragons coming around. BRDM goes down, but this M1A1 needs a timeout. It's super stressed out. It's not gonna hit much. Neither is the TADBV, but you don't want to fight with these red units. You want to have some morale recovery there. 2 more TADBVs next here, so the M1A1 is in a bit of trouble. MiG-27 here, actually flattening this part of the town. Interesting choice. Chaparrals versus the MiG-27 though, together with the pivot, might be able to find the kill. Yes, they do. Another important bomber there, going down. Tiberius still having units in here, still having a +1. The Mech Rifle leader also making the rest of the Mech Rifles here a good bit more efficient at killing stuff. So the Motostrelka and Motostrelkis RPG-27 here having a bit of a problem. Only these Mech Rifles over here not able to engage. TADBV pretty heavily stunned out, but here we go again. They are back in action and they gonna do so much damage. And they're gonna flatten the town completely. Oh boy. Gruds absolutely devastating there. Mech Rifles getting killed off here now. M60s moving forward. Engineered Dragons pushed back. TADBVs all down. Oh, Tanner with great artillery play here. And nothing like that on the other side here for Tiberius Rancor. Rifles still trying to hold the front line here. Stinger with some damage on the Mi-24. So Conquerors moving up. M60s. M1A1s here moving around. The CV actually trying to go for a sneak. I believe the Delaney did see it though. TADBV moving around here as well. Could be annoying if it makes it to the rear. And gets a bit more ticks here. 18 minutes still remaining though, but Tiberius, if Tiberius can be a bit more obnoxious with these back caps, might be able to get the point victory here, even though the front line obviously lately not looking so great anymore. But still, 18 minutes is a long time. And Tiberius is not close to a 2,000 point victory. Tanner came back just a bit quick enough for that. And he's gonna get to a +1 here even now. So Toe Cobra moving around, M1 on the fire. Ruts. Yeah, a lot of Urals here have to be sold. F-16 once more dying to the Torse. The Torse with a long kill list in this game. Odlini Podechki versus Mech Rifle over here happening. This will make it through. This will be annoying, just like this one. We have some helicopters though, so it's not gonna be completely out of this world frustrating. Toe Cobra with Bradley here, or TADBV on the other side. LGB bomber going down earlier was pretty big as well. Laser guided bombs not making it through. M35 here making it home. It's M1A1 town here now completely. Chaparral being found though, that's painful. No recon infantry here or anything like that. We have some mech rifles over here, which really could be in use of some more hit point regeneration to deal with these Odlini Podechkis and all the TADBVs as well. Just barely not enough heal there for getting an extra hit point, otherwise they would win this fight, as they have more MGs. But I believe the Odlinis now will win this fight here. Both sides not dealing much damage either. M1A1 going down to the TADBV plop. Conqueror is moving forward. M35's under fire as well. Tiberius is in trouble. Bradley's coming up. Mech Rifle's coming up. CV in the north did get the capture, which is annoying. Motostrelki need to come around there. It's a +3 for Tiberius here. Will go even higher with the CP over here coming in, and that one can even disappear again afterwards, be even more obnoxious. Either move back here. Like, I would just run it down the road here and have it back here or something like that. +5. M1's holding the line. One M1 falling back. Thunderbolt already hit pretty hard. Otherwise, the TADBV would have been in trouble here potentially. M1A1 not getting on top of it. Mech Rifle Laws moving around. Trying to get in against the TADBV as well. +5 situation, +7 situation here now. This RKHM needs to move here quickly. CV in the north at least nearly arrived already. But this is pretty bad news here for Puritana right now. Mech Rifle Laws getting a great hit against the TADBVs here as well. Toe Cobra actually was the one that got it. Does not get another one here though. M1A1 versus TADBV over here. Mech Rifle Laws engaging now as well. TADBV in trouble. M1A1 not chasing it down though. But the TADBV has to fall back. M1A1 finds the kill there. So no tick there for Tanner anymore. It's gonna be a +4 for Tiberius instead, as the RKHM needs to move over here now. TADBVK not in here yet, but they got rid of all M1s at least. So that is something. But Tanner needs to be careful. It's gonna be a +4 here now in a second. 2:30 only. TADBVK needs to move in quickly here now. And the M1s and co at least cleaned out the north, so another sneak move up north needs to be prevented at all cost. If Tiberius would be really ballsy right now, he would move even in here, trying to recapture this zone with this CV, and make it even more frustrating for Tanner here. 1,600 points. If Tiberius wins this would be really painful for Tanner at this stage. Like, Tanner, with so much control over the map now, gets the Toe Cobra there as well. Tiberius just not finding the trades at all. But has the rear zone here. +2 for now. Will be gone in a second. Still 13 minutes remaining here for Tanner to turn it around. But Tanner needs the whole map here basically now to get that tick rate. Yeah, needs to capture the south here for sure. Helicopters should move around there. Abrams and Bradley's still trying to hold back in the north. UCV needs to move in there too for Tanner. These units over here will have a tough time getting in there. Supply truck's completely pointless right now. We have a couple of tow cobras coming in, but the Taurus still there as well. BMP-2 goes down. Bradley versus another BMP-2. The BMP-2 most likely gonna get the better of this one. Abrams pretty heavily stressed out. Conqueror's moving around as well. So the northern town will fall, which most likely gonna end up in a +2 situation then. If this CV can get in here though, another +2 for now for Tiberius. CV moving around in the north. And if Tiberius maybe can, like, yeah, find any other way to get some points, like this unit moving back here would have been so big by now maybe. Especially if the mod camaraderie actually moving forward. If this would move in here now, that could be a game changer as well. Both tow cobras going down though. The CV over here gets killed off by the T-80s as well. T-80s holding the line too well. M1 Abrams going down as well. And yeah, I feel like Tiberius is out of it now. 11 minutes, enough time here for Tanner to get the points. Tanner just needs to focus on getting the points now. MiG-27-9s flying around. Really cool game. Strong battles here early on. The M60 versus the ADBV battle. A massive one. And then these two units, the MVPs of this one. Absolute MVPs here. Now repositioning themselves together with the RKHM. And the CPC moving back there. +1 now for Tanner. Gonna be a +2 in a second. Checking out what the situation is over here. Tow Cobra moving in again, but all the units just immediately die here currently for Tiberius. CV gonna move in here. What camaraderie actually needs to stay in here. And realizing that as well. Whilst the mod camaraderie over here gonna get back into transport. Gonna go deep. +4 situation now for Tanner. That's enough to get ahead in points. As the T-80BV under fire though. Oh, really low. Oh, if that would have died and this mech rifle would have made it in, the situation might have been a different one now. Especially with the M557 coming over here again. But Tor gets the kill before the T-80BVK can be killed off. Okay, Tiberius making it interesting again. But BTR here against Ranger is in the Blackhawks. Already working out quite nicely, getting the kill there. Can't just fly Blackhawk over these guys nowadays. And the M577 here in trouble as well. We see some Modredka moving around. No more CVs for Tanner. But has this leader here still around as well. No artilleries, no extra bombers or anything like that for some potential shenanigans here for Tiberius Rancor, Motostrelki camaraderie. Coming around for the capture here. Let's see. Meanwhile, mech rifle trying to move forward. CPC getting the capture. E8M coming around over here. Will get the pivot. Or not. Whilst MiG-29 over here flying around as well. Yeah, recapture here. For a second, but that's not good enough. Rats will try to find a kill here on the mech rifle. Capture in the north makes it a +7. Or, well, just, yeah, +7, there we go. Pulmachiki moving around. Mech rifles trying to push in here. Mech rifle leaders in a lot of trouble. ADBVs now on top of them. A lot of fire on this. Rad's doing a fantastic little job here from the rear. Pulmachiki and Odleni Podechki here getting great kills as well. And this whole situation here is in trouble. Mech rifle laws pushing forward. +7 situation still going on. Mark 52 coming in against the mech rifle here now. Mech rifle law is not strong enough to really kill anything. Dragon 2 potentially could. Artillery keeps firing. Grutz empty. Units trying to hunt down this, but the +7 is already good enough. Laws actually might find some damage here. As they come in against the TADBVs. Law from over here firing as well. One TADBV going down. BRDM coming in from the other side though. Leni Podechki being dealt with, but even if the zone gets captured, we're gonna see kills over here, and there's still 2 CVs here at the moment. The CV over here could move forward as well, and the point tick already too good here for Tanner at this stage. So even if it would only be a +5 or +6, the tick rate would still be too good. So yeah, Tiberius Rancor out of maneuvering, once more losing a game in the late game here. And Tanner once more showing the prowess there. The Gruts really doing the job here. One salvo at a time, fighting back the town. Really showing you that you shouldn't give up Wano games too early, unless it's super decisive. You can come back in the current tick rate stages, which is nice. Like, it's good that they slowed it down a bit, and it's not always a +4, +6 immediately, and that people have time to consider how to get back and then make it happen. And yeah, GGVP here. Tanner fighting and getting the W, and having good chances now on winning the whole monthly, as one